What are you in the mood for? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight. Look at that. Barely a scratch. Who wants to get their blood pumping? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. We got the idea for this next match from a traveller named Armax. Said he used it to challenge Shepard.
Take him down! Rook!
I see you picked up some nice tricks in the Shadow Dragons.
Well, when the Venatori have a floating palace that shoots firebolts, you have to get really good at not dying.
Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Will Ravain bring the pain? Or will it be gold and glory for the Venatori? Get to the pit and find out.
Snipers!
Spectacular! We felt the blood spray from way over here. Oh, I can't wait to see what you've got. All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Everyone hit the privy and grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
Get clear!
Done, Rook. You've certainly earned your reputation. Want to blow off some steam? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Next up, we call them evil cultists. They call themselves the Venatori, but that fancy name does cover up distinctly.
Get back!
Keep fighting! You've certainly earned your reputation.
Everyone all right?
Looks like we cleared a path forward.
Get clear!
You gotta move! Careful ahead.
Reminds me of home. Though if it were, Viago would have bought it already.
We need to close it.
Watch ahead. Here we go.
They were.
Nice one, Lucanis.
They're close.
Thanks, Thomas.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry?
Take them out, quick! On it!
Great job, Rook.
Please, go on.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry? Cheering you on.
find the comic master.
You cannot forbid the crows!
We're doing this!
You're on range. Snipers!
Took him down clean.
Everyone all right?
Smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift. I am will made flesh, so much flesh. Fight the butcher denied and come to me. Will prove my word.
I'm here on behalf of the crows, poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the god!
What's your left?
Done. The comic master's dead.
Thank goodness. Hate those things.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening. Wait, this note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
What? Who stole it?
No idea, but the note does mention the butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Tay and Viago need to know they were right.
Are you out of your minds? I told you crows to stay out of this!
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place!
You're responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the Butcher.
There's also the gods.
Excuse me?
They're using the Antam and making them monsters.
And the Butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the Butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them. What if their crows died for this contract?
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The Butcher will not like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor. There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry?
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here. Hello? Are you all right?
Antam sent me up in my own gallery. Then the brute left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
What business do the Antam have with an art gallery?
Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
All right, we should talk to the Hello? This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Busy as anything? No help to be found anywhere.
The Antam have scared people off, but the crows are after them. You'll see.
How's business?
Can't complain.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antam are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
The Drowned district has had other names, but none stuck. And Devons love drama.
I've heard of cities falling. Didn't realize they could also just sink little by little.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Is it weird I was cheering you on?
Sorry? Cheering me on when?
Oh, when you almost got Gillinane, I was thinking, go, Lucanus! I hope he stabs her.
Huh. I don't think anyone cheers for Assassin, usually.
Right. And she's technically still one of my gods. So, you know.
That's probably not what makes it weird.
Jacobus. You weren't seen? Have you seen him? Who do you Soon. There are many ways for young crows to talk. That's why we can speak together again.
Oh, you crows have no idea.
Isn't it a lovely day?
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antom are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for... Okay, we're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
It's those snoops from the market. Just kill them.
It's not.
Down, please.
All right, let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Day and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
You're not upset about taking a contract on your goddess? Even just a little bit. If I'd lived my whole life revering Elaine, I'd be upset.
No. Whatever we were worshipping, it wasn't her. It's what we were told she was.
Oh, is it time again? Drink!
That Venatori dropped a note.
You're not upset about taking a contract on your goddess? Even just a little.
Huh. A Venatori traitor?
Good to know.
Something's up with the crows in Venatori. The journal belongs to a crow named Chance. We'll look for them around the diamond. Maybe they know what this is about.
these gets us a little farther.
Everyone still alive?
Are you Chance Candide? Found your journal. Couldn't help reading something about Venatori.
Ah, you've become embroiled in our local mystery. If you wish to help, let me shed some light. Venatori were spotted lurking in places where the crows conduct confidential business.
What can we do?
It would be a great help if you could search near our dead drops in the flooded district. That's where Venatori were last spotted. Please look for any clues as to what our spies are after.
I have heard that dragon rampaging through Minrathous blighted people.
That's a bad death.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
Wine glasses. Like people were toasting a deal.
Not a vintage I've seen on any crow table. But that means little if they were keeping a low profile or have poor taste in wine.
It's true.
Another secret note between a crow and a Venatori.
That's our third note by these crow and Venatori spies. Half of these letters are written in a cipher I can't make out. Let's talk to Chance. Chance? We found notes from the Crow and Venatori spies, but parts of them are in code.
Ah, thank you. This may yet help trace their movements. Give me a while to break the cipher on these letters.
Yeah.
Weiss house gone. It'll only
Balara! I need your help.
Elio, what's wrong?
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.